So you join us down at PWS, and this morning is service morning. We're going to do a first minor service on an Alpha core this morning, and I'm going to talk you through that process. Here we have a well-used Alpha core coming around for its first service this morning. So already Festa has done a quick check of the air filter, which is inside there. The air filter is good. It's only done 40 odd hours, so really we're looking at doing oil, so we don't need to do air filter or plugs on this, but we are going to change the pump oil and we are going to change the engine oil from there, and we're going to run it and we're going to check the unloader valve and we're going to check its settings. The first thing we're going to do, because of the location of the drain plugs on this, and there never is a nice place to drain it, we make sure we put our oil catch tray underneath the machine to catch all of the oil. We've got the machine now up to waist height, and away we go. So as you can see now, the oil is busy draining out and our tray is busy catching it. We're going to do the engine. So to fill it back up with oil, we're going to use 2 litres of 15 weight 40, one for the engine, one for the pump. This machine does not have a gearbox, so this is directly driven, so there's only 2 oils to go back in this machine. So we've now put our oil in our special oil filler, and we're now going to fill up the pump, and we're going to fill up the pump till it is on the oil full line, and that's there. So we're now going to put the same oil in the engine. So because the fill line's right at the top of the dipstick, what we're going to do is we are going to fill this up until a little bit of oil just dribbles out of there, and then we know it's full. So now we're here, we've filled it till it's just started to come out. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to check the water filter that's in here, and then we're going to, once we've run it, we're going to check and set the unloader valve. So this is the water filter. So as you can see, there's a little bit of smeg on it. We're going to go and give that a wash out. And now we've cleaned the filter, we're going to pop it back in and tighten it up. So the next thing we're going to do, because the customer's requested it, is we're going to change these from being fixed pipes to quick release. Chop chop, Festa. While Festa's sorting these out, we're going to have a look at this unloader valve. So the customer's already told me that they've had problems with the unloader valve. So we're going to take it apart and we're going to check what the downstops are set to. So I know from experience, the customer's just told me that they've tightened these up because they had worked their way loose. This is a 275 bar machine and this is a 280 bar unloader valve. So I know that these two here need to be lower down for max adjustment. Now, on other machines with different pressures, what you would do is you would wind these up so that you cannot wind it down any further to get more pressure. But on this particular machine, they need to be at the bottom. I'm going to crack on. So you'll see now, I've wound them down. We're going to build it back up and give it a run. Check it's right. So upon checking around the machine, we found out that this lever here is really stiff. So what we're going to do as part of the service is we're going to grease up the mechanism in there and make sure that this should be stiff, but not so stiff that you need to be British strongman to operate it. So I can already tell with this machine that it's going to be running too many revs because the adjustment's too far out. So when we run the machine in a second, we're going to get the adjustments done.